Pokemon. So today I thought because I did my first video about my top 5 favorite Pokemon, I should do my top 5 least favorite Pokemon, or bottom 5. But as I was making this list, I was like, you know what? There are more than 5 that I just hate so much that I just need to mention them. So I'm doing my top 10 least favorite Pokemon, and some of them have very weird reasons, and some of them are actually pretty ironic, but you'll see what I mean. Okay, number 10 is Graveler. Graveler is just kind of doesn't really make sense. I mean, it goes from a ball with 2 arms to, like, a ball with, like, 4 arms and 2 legs, and it just doesn't really make sense, and it's really annoying, and I just don't understand. And I just don't like it. Am I weird? Does anyone else think that? Because I just really don't like Graveler. Anyway, number 9 is Carnivine. This one's a little weird. So in Pearl, I think, which was the 3rd Pokemon game I ever played, actually, was it Tropius? Okay, so 9 is Tropius / Carnivine, because I can't actually remember which one it was. It may have been both, but in the Safari Zone in Pearl, both Carnivine and Tropius show up when you use the binoculars, which you have to pay to use. I didn't know what they did, because I was still pretty new to the games when I was playing Pearl, so I was like, ooh, binoculars, I'm gonna use them. And I thought that, like, it cycled through, I'm sorry, I was stupid, cycled through, like, all the Pokemon, so I kept spending money, like, looking through them, trying to find, like, my favorite Pokemon. I was like, oh, where can I catch it? Because I was stupid. But anyway, I wasted a lot of money doing that, and I just kept finding fucking Carnivines and Tropiuses, because that was what was in there, and not my favorite Pokemon, but I didn't understand that because I was a noob. So yeah, 9 is Carnivine and Tropius. 8, this one's really weird. 8 is Luxio. It's weird because Luxray is easily, permanently in my top 10. It's just short of my top 5. I mean, Luxray and Lucario are, like, tied, I think. But, and I think Shinx is adorable, but Luxray I have a bond with because in Pearl, I caught a Shinx really early in the game and brought her all the way through the Elite Four with me, and she was, like, I brought her into the Hall of Fame. Like, I had a really tight bond with her. Her name was Lexi. She had a naughty nature. She had Thunderfang, Crunch, Swagger, and Bite, I think. And I went through the E4, went through the whole game and the E4, well, up to when she knew it, with just that moveset. I swept the whole E4 with Swagger. I mean, it was great. I love Luxray. I think it should be Dark Psychic, because it looks much more... not Dark Psychic. I know I speak Dark Electric, because it looks much more dark than Electric, but that's just me. I really think it should get a Mega and have it be Dark Electric. I'm going off on a total tangent now. This isn't even about my least favorite Pokemon anymore. This is just like, I love Luxray. Anyway, Luxio is I'm on 7, yes. No, 8. Luxio's number 8. I think Shinx is adorable. Luxray is obviously one of my favorite Pokemon, but Luxio just looks a little derpy. I'm not sure if it's the little hair spike. I don't know what it is. It's just a little derpy. So when my Shinx evolves, I'm like, oh, it was so cute. And now it's this sort of... It's like an ugly teenager. It's just... I don't know. It's like Shinx is so cute and Luxray is so fucking badass. And then Luxio's just like this burp in the middle. I don't know. I just don't like it for that reason. But anyway. Number 7 is Gliscor. The sole reason I don't like this is because it is... Unless you have, like, Ice Beam, you can't do anything to it. I mean, obviously you can. I'm exaggerating. But it's just really annoying because I tend to use Dark Mono, and since Greninja was banned to Ubers, not much really can use Ice Beam. I think Absol can learn it, but no one really uses Mixed Absol. Tyranitar, I believe, can learn it, but Fire Blast is generally... If you're going to give Tyranitar a special move, you generally go with Fire Blast. I mean, some people use Ice Beam, I can see that, but you wouldn't send in Tyranitar against Gliscor because it would just earthquake the shit out of you. Even though Tyranitar is bulky enough to probably take a hit, it still is. I mean, I just. Bleh. And Sharpedo has Ice Fang, but that's pretty. I mean, it's hard to find something that would fit the bill and still be viable. I just don't like Gliscor, and it's kind of. It's like, I want to touch your boobs. No, I don't know. What am I saying? Jesus Christ. Oh my god, this is my life. But yeah, I don't like Gliscor. Number 6 is Smeargle. I just think it's dumb looking. I just don't like it. End of story. That's it. Number 5 is Purugly. Again, this is my bond with Pearl, because all the Team Galactic grunts had Puruglies. And, the little one, Glameow. So I just don't like them because it's like bad memories of constantly having to fight I almost said Team Flare. Team Galactic, because I was much, like, it was just a huge waste of time. Like, at one point, like, battling the villain Team Grunts just gets annoying. And it's like, okay, I've been grinding a lot. You can stop now. So it just sort of annoys me to see them because it's like, this reminds me of the time. Back in my day, I fought Puruglies. Best Professor Oak impression ever. Number 4, this one surprised me because I was like I was doing like a selector for my least favorite. But I was like, you know what, I really hate this one. Number 4 is Rhyperior. I don't have like a story for why I don't like this one, but it just, something about it just makes me mad. I'm not really sure why, it's just, I don't know, I really don't like it. Number 3 is Miltank. This one probably doesn't need much explaining, because anyone who has ever played Gen 2 knows the rage that Whitney's Miltank will bring. Especially because I had a Quilava and a Scyther when I took on Whitney's Miltank. So yeah, it was a Quilava at that point. My Quilava and my Scyther really enjoyed the rollout. They had a great time with that. Just, you know, good stuff. Number 2 is Granbull, which I just think is a stupid Pokemon. And why they gave it Fairy type, I have no idea. It looks nothing like a Fairy. If anything, if they were going to change the type, it should be normal fighting. Not Fairy. Not Fairy at all. There is nothing about it that is Fairy-ish except the fact that it's pink, which already doesn't make sense. And Fairy type is stupid. Let me just put that out there. It's my least favorite type. Number 1 is Audino. I fucking hate this thing. There are so many reasons that I hate this thing. One is that when I was playing Black 2 and trying to complete the Pokédex, there are a bunch of Pokemon that can only be found in the Shaking Grass. So eventually I got tired, since it's pretty rare to find that, eventually I got tired of just walking around trying to find the Shaking Grass. So I put on a cheat that would trigger the Shaking Grass spots. However, Audino has like a 95% chance to appear in any given Shaking Grass spot, and the Pokemon I was actually looking for generally had like a 1% chance to appear. So I just kept running into fucking Audino after fucking Audino after fucking Audino. Over and over and over. And eventually I would just get used to the beep beep noise and just be like, oh, it's a fucking Audino again. And I could play it with my eyes closed. But it's just like, seriously, I don't need that. Another thing is, I had a friend a while ago who turned out to be a gigantic asshole, and his favorite Pokemon happened to be Audino, so it's just like a negative association thing, I guess, if that makes sense. But yeah, I just really don't like Audino, and like, my friends will literally, like, if I'm battling my friends, they will use a team with Audino just because they know it will piss me off. Also, why is it fair? I mean, no, it's fine that it's Fairy because it's fucking stupid, and I hate Fairy, and I hate Audino, so it is perfect. That's great. That one I'm fine with it being Fairy type, because I just hate it, and, oh, it just makes me so angry. I hate Audino so much. those are my top 10 least favorite Pokemon. I hope you enjoyed. Please leave a comment and let me know what yours are, or if you agree or disagree, or whatever. And I'm sorry if I said one of your favorite Pokemon. This is just opinions. I'm not meaning anything personally. Except if it's Audino, then I do mean it personally. Just kidding. But, seriously, I'm sorry. Please don't take it personally. But, yeah, those are my least favorite Pokemon. I hope you enjoyed. Please like, comment, and subscribe. That would be great. And I will talk to you guys next time. Bye!